logged into her Halifax banking app today to find that more than £1 million had been deposited in her account. She contacted BBC Your Voice to tell us that she'd found numerous transactions that weren't hers, and she wasn't alone. Customers using Lloyds and Bank of Scotland also reported the glitch, saying they could see other people's transactions. Lloyds Banking Group, which owns the three banks, says the problem has now been resolved. Here's Helena Wilkinson.
Helen Jermy from Surrey didn't expect to wake up a millionaire this morning, but thanks to a glitch in her banking app, she found she was.
After a few attempts of logging in and logging out and seeing £1.1 million that had been deposited into my account, obviously it was panic, but then also maybe a little tinge of excitement, thinking something miraculous has happened overnight. But unfortunately the bank confirmed that they were fake transactions.
Helen wasn't alone. Catherine Ward from Newcastle discovered dozens of transactions on her Halifax banking app that weren't hers and stretched back days. She shared several pages of her transactions she knows nothing about.
It was extremely stressful, and still is, to be honest. I think it's quite alarming that a bank of this size can breach a data protection with all of our bank account details. So I could visibly see people's bank account sort codes, names linking them to an account.
Customers affected were using Lloyds Bank, Halifax and Bank of Scotland apps. It's unclear how many users were affected.
Lloyds Banking Group, which owns the three banks affected, said it was sorry to some customers who had experienced an issue when looking at transactions in the app for a short time this morning. The banking group said the issue was resolved quickly and they're now looking into what happened.
Banks have to report what they consider serious breaches within 72 hours.
We've got powers to fine organisations as well if we find perhaps egregious behaviour, or if the behaviours of an organisation aren't meeting relevant standards.
With banks disappearing from our high streets every week and our personal finances moving online, customers may wonder if the big banks are as accountable to them as they used to be. Helena Wilkinson, BBC News.
Now let's go to the United States.